first impression when you walk into the terminal is of size. The departures area as you enter is huge, and from that area you can look down into the rest of the building and get a real sense, feeling that this is, I think it's described as the biggest freestanding building in Britain, and it is enormous. What most surprises you as you come to the check-in area is that they're expecting all of us either to have checked in already before we've left home, or to check ourselves in at check-in screens. And because of this, they believe that the whole procedure of going in, from entering into the terminal to going through check-in and through security is going to take about 10 minutes. I'll be interested to see if that actually happens in reality, because you're depending a lot on machines working properly, the check yourself in machines, and then when you get to immigration and security, they're depending on new technology to get you through security. And interestingly, for domestic passengers at this new terminal, they're going to mix in with international passengers, and to make sure they don't sort of get mixed up in transit, all domestic travellers are going to be fingerprinted as they go through security, and then before they board their flight, to make sure they've boarded their flight. And I have a feeling that's going to prove to be have a few glitches when it actually comes into fruition. But I think the most exciting part of it is when you go through into the actual departures lounge area. Is that I think for the first time I can remember in a long time in going to airports, you can actually see the runway and you can see planes taking off. And it seems strange that that's never actually happened in recent times, but airports have been so concerned to make as much money as they can out of shops and restaurants that everything else gets pushed to one side, and that includes a view of the runway. So that's going to be different. It's not to say that there aren't shops and and restaurants at the new airport, in the new terminal. I think there are 110 shops and restaurants, so including Harrods and Gordon Ramsay and Paul Smith and Itsu and all sorts of fascinating little boutique retailers. I think it's a Prada shop as well. So there'll be lots of shopping, but they haven't forgotten the fact that it is an airport terminal and that you do get a sense that you're about to get on an airplane. And I think that's interesting and it's exciting and it's quite different. So overall, my final verdict is, yeah, it's a huge step forward, because I think what they're looking for is getting people through the airport quickly, with speed, through check-in, through security, and then onto the plane as you go to your gates. But it also looks good. It's a fabulous looking building, great views, and it's a sense of excitement. And I think it's excitement that's gone out of air travel a lot in recent years with no-frills airlines. And I think all credit to the British Airports Authority and to British Airways. They brought back some excitement, and I think we must welcome that.